Hi beautiful souls, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for being here. My name is Cade and today I am bringing you another pick a card reading, and I am really excited because today I am back in front of the camera. I don't know what it is, guys, but it's like when I'm in front of the camera, there's something about, I don't know, I just feel like I can connect to you personally. Even though I can't see you, it just feels like I can connect to you personally, which is why I like to film in front of the camera. But we'll kind of be switching back and forth between filming in front of the camera, but also filming the cards on the table, so you can kind of get the best of both worlds, okay? So today, guys, I'm really excited to bring you today's pick a card reading because we're gonna be doing what is next in love, and this is gonna kind of be like a singles reading. So if you don't have a person, this is kind of going to be the reading for you. But if you do have a person, you could also watch it as well. I'm just going to kind of be open to whatever spirit wants to, say about your love life. So that's just kind of what we're going to be doing today. We're keeping it very open. What is next in your love life? So before we get started, guys, make sure to follow me on Instagram, check me out on TikTok. They're all going to be linked down below, and you can also check out my spiritual shop. That is going to be linked down below as well. And I am a psychic medium, so spirit does communicate to me through signs, symbols, visions, feelings, and words, and then it's just my job to interpret all of that information and bring through the clear and accurate message to you guys. So I kind of like to use my intuition, and I also kind of like to read the cards. So again, you kind of get like the best of both worlds over here on this channel. If you are new here, consider subscribing. And before we get started, guys, I just want to invite in any positive energies, any high vibrational energies that want to join us in today's reading to help support and guide you guys that are watching, okay? So we're gonna invite in any spirit guides, any ancestors, any angels that want to join us in today's pick a card to kind of help guide and support whoever may be watching this video today. So today, guys, we're gonna be tuning into 4 different groups or 4 different piles. So I'm gonna hold up each pile and then I will hold them all up together. So just kind of take a moment here to take a deep breath, really ground your energy, and just ask your spirit guides to guide you towards the pile that is most going to resonate with you and it is most going to guide and support you today, okay? Or whenever you're coming across this is a timeless reading. Okay, so we actually have some very, okay, I'll show you. So I'm really excited because I don't often use these decks. Some of you are probably seeing these decks for the very first time, which is why I'm really excited to use them. So pile 1, guys, is going to be this deck right here, the Bad Bitches Tarot. I've only used this a few times, if it will focus. So this is going to be pile 1 or group 1. Group number 2 or pile 2 is going to be the Mermaid Tarot. So this is going to be group 2 or pile 2. Pile 3, guys, is going to be the Tarot in Wonderland. Have not used this deck in a hot minute, so this is going to be pile 3 or group 3. Okay, and pile 4, I think this is the first time I'm using this, if I'm not mistaken. Well, no, I think I used it literally 1 time, but I'm excited to bring this deck to the channel, guys. Okay, the Everyday Witch Tarot. I've literally had this one for so long, I don't know why I have not used it. And my guides were like, you need to use this deck. So I'm like, okay. So this is gonna be pile 4, guys. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna try to just hold up all the decks as best as I can. I'm gonna put a number beside each deck, so definitely pause the video if you need more time, but I'm gonna try my best. There we go. Okay, I hope that was enough time. Definitely pause the video if you need more time. We're gonna jump into pile 1. I'm so excited about today's reading. Thank you guys so much for being here. So we're gonna jump into pile 1 and I'll see the rest of you beautiful souls at your pile. Hi beautiful souls that chose pile number 1 or group 1. If you chose the Bad Bitches Tarot, I love this deck. Oh my gosh, why do I not use this more often? Okay, well, there it is, guys. So I'm going to be tuning in to this energy with tarot. I'm going to be using my intuition, and I'm also going to be using 2 oracle decks today that I don't think I've ever used on the channel. I definitely have not used the Enchanted Map oracle, so if you guys want to check it out, we're going to be getting a couple of cards from here, and we're also going to be using this, I don't know, the name is literally scratched off, but it's this Doreen Virtue deck. Really great deck, guys, but we're also going to be using that today to tune into this energy. So I'm just going to call in the energy, spirit, please and thank you, of pile 1's love life. So we're going to be seeing what's next in love, and we'll see if anything comes up about your past. We'll see kind of what spirit wants to discuss. So this would kind of go oh whoa, okay, we already have some cards falling out, so let's take a moment. Spirit, pile number 1, what's next in their love life? Okay, so spirit is showing me that you guys are looking for something new. Some of you are actually going to be traveling coming up here soon in the future, or you have a very big business trip is what I'm hearing for some of you, or you're going to be traveling very soon. But I almost want to say that you guys are in this energy where you kind of have no strings attached. I'm not feeling like your energy is super held on to someone from the past. It almost feels like you guys are kind of in this energy of like, I'm not necessarily trying really hard to get love into my life, but I'm absolutely open if that love wants to show up. Okay, Spirit is saying love is an open door. So the door is open, you're allowing people in. Maybe you just haven't found like someone you vibe with yet, or like you really connect with. I do definitely feel, especially with the energy of this deck, I do definitely feel that you guys have been incredibly focused on personal growth, personal transformation. I feel like you guys have done a good job at just kind of re-establishing yourself is what Spirit is saying. And so it's almost like now you're kind of ready for a second person. So I feel like you've kind of worked on building your own kind of self-esteem, your own self-worth, and now you kind of feel like, okay, maybe that second person in my life would kind of benefit my growth. And for some reason, there's something that keeps coming up around business. So connecting with someone creatively or connecting with someone that you work with could definitely be something that you might want to look out for, pile 1, but we're going to go ahead and see. Okay, so we have the 9 of Swords in the reverse. I honestly just feel like this energy coming out is almost kind of just like you're not very stressed about love. You have a very kind of carefree personality right now. And I feel like you're in a good place. Okay, previously you might have been in kind of like a rocky kind of situation or a rocky place in your life. But I feel like Spirit is saying life is getting better or life is looking up. And you guys definitely have travel coming up. Okay, we have the 2 of Wands, which honestly, this energy is kind of giving me like shaking, you know, like they're shaking hands. Definitely something about business or a business agreement or making business deals is coming up. I definitely see you guys being a lot more focused on personal growth, personal gain, being focused on your career, self-development. Some of you are actually creating a business around self-help is what Spirit is saying. Maybe you're creating courses, you know, around how to better your mindset, or some of you are actually becoming stylists, so you're helping people style their clothes. But it definitely feels like you're making boss bitch moves is what Spirit is saying. I'm getting the vision of a CEO that is single, honestly. And maybe that's the energy you're in right now. Like you're just really focused on yourself. You're focused on your expansion. And I'm not feeling like you're super closed off to love at all. I definitely feel like you're open to it, but let's kind of see what comes up. What's next in love, Spirit, for pile 1? Can you share a little bit? Okay, we have the Page of Wands, and then this 9 of Cups came out in the reverse. So again, there's this energy here coming up saying, I'm trying to focus on how to become emotionally fulfilled on my own. This is definitely something that I'm hearing you want to establish in yourself. okay? You want to make sure you're good on your own. With the Page of Wands here, I feel like there's a lot of creativity that is spurring up right now in the moment, and Spirit is telling me you need to act on this creativity. So I don't know what this energy is, but I'm hearing there's a lot of tension building up inside of you because you feel like you need to act on something. And it's like, go for it. There's something you need to act on, whether that be, you know, like a business deal, something creative that you're kind of ready to kind of put out into the world. But there's something you need to act on creatively, Spirit is saying. So let's go ahead and clarify these energies. Disrespect. I'm hearing you guys don't put up with disrespect anymore. It's almost like you've done a very good job at establishing boundaries. And so you kind of know how close to let people in and when to kind of keep people at a distance. And I feel like you're okay with being alone, I'm hearing, because you've kind of worked on yourself, okay? Maybe when you were alone, you used to have terrible anxiety. You would kind of get a little bit panicky and always felt like you needed someone. But I feel like that is not the case anymore. I'm hearing escapism. So you guys do oftentimes try to kind of go in hermit mode and be in your own energy, okay? Spirit is saying this interconnectedness that you have with Spirit. And I'm hearing you're channeling directly from source. So a lot of you are directly in flow with your life's purpose or with your soul's purpose. And it might just be a good time to focus on that. I definitely feel like you're about to receive a lot of communication through your intuition that is going to be like creative ideas or kind of directions that you need to move into in the future, okay? There's this preparedness to maybe travel for some of you, or there's this preparedness to want to take a leap of faith. And I feel like with this Nine of Cups in the reverse, it's saying if I meet someone and they don't fulfill my needs, then I'm gonna move on, okay? So I feel like you're looking for someone who's gonna be super duper stable and super duper committed to you. And I don't think that pile one has found that yet, which is completely fine. I keep hearing self-help. So maybe you've been in the middle of reading like a self-help book, or this is definitely like a career field that you need to get into. I feel like almost writing books or teaching people how to change their mindset, teaching people how to eat a more healthy diet, kind of things like that, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify these energies for pile one, Spirit. This Nine of Swords. What is this Nine of Swords showing up for? Do we want to take all three? Not feeling guided to. Okay, what is this Nine of Swords, Spirit? Okay, let's see. We have the Empress in the reverse. Okay. So there's definitely something around growth here or wanting to see growth in your life. I feel like you're planting seeds, Spirit is saying. So you're kind of looking at this barren land and you're like, where do I need to plant seeds so that I can grow my life in the direction that I want to grow, or so that I can go in the direction that I want to go. I do feel like harvest is coming, Spirit is saying. I feel like maybe this has been a little hard to notice. Maybe you have been putting in a lot of hard work, but there is like a harvest coming, Spirit is saying, this year. You're going to see a lot of growth this year. And there's a lot of potential, Spirit is saying, for investment. So this pile honestly has a lot to do with money and surrounding career, investment, business. You know, I would really say to focus on that kind of area of your life, because I'm hearing that that part of your life is really going to start coming true this year. So what is this Two of Wands, Spirit? What is this Two of Wands? I'm hearing a declaration of independence. Okay, so that's really super powerful. And like, it's basically saying you're declaring your independence. Like right now, I almost want to say you want to be seen alone, or I don't know, I'm getting for some of you, maybe you just like don't want someone right now. But at the same time, like I feel like you're open to it, but it would definitely have to be like the right person. I definitely feel like you're not kind of in that energy of willing to give people a chance. I definitely feel like it would have to be someone that was kind of love at first sight for you to even think about going into something or going into a relationship with them. It's kind of weird because this entire deck is about women empowerment and just feeling powerful in your own skin. Like, look at this card. This is you. You're definitely a leader, okay? I'm hearing in the past you have caved in. You have allowed people to almost dictate your life for you or decide. You've let other people decide how you feel. So if people were acting good towards you, you felt in a good mood. But if someone was acting bad towards you, you let that upset you. And I feel like that's something you don't want to do anymore. I'm really strongly feeling that you want to control how you feel, okay? Because, you know, our emotions really dictate how we lead in life, okay? If we're not in a good mood and we're not feeling stable within our emotional body, it's kind of hard for us to move forward. So I feel like right now you're just trying to establish that stability within yourself. Okay. So let's kind of see what this Two of Wands is. I just heard a reconciliation. Okay, so I do feel like there is someone in your past who does keep resurfacing. I feel for a lot of you, you've set kind of like a firm boundary, or maybe you haven't talked to them in a while, but there is something about a reconciliation, and we'll kind of see what else Spirit wants to say about that. What is this Two of Wands, Spirit? Okay, I'm also hearing Outer Banks, so I don't know if some of you watched that show or you watched the show with the person. Okay, let's see. What is this Page of Wands, Spirit? I'm gonna go ahead and lay out and finish up the energy. Page of Wands. Okay. Wow, this is beautiful energy. What is this Nine of Cups? Okay. Okay. So right now, guys, I'm getting a strong focus on career, okay? And I'm gonna tell you like kind of what I'm getting here. So you guys are preparing to put yourself out there, a lot of you. Are you preparing to kind of rush into something or take a magnificent leap of faith? Like, you guys are literally about to put all your energy forth into a project. Something about a business for some of you. It feels definitely very creative, and it feels like it's driven by passion, okay? And I'm hearing that you lead with purpose. So kind of take that in. This is something to do with your purpose, and it's definitely something to do with leadership, okay? This is definitely something that has a lot to do with your purpose, and it also definitely has something that has a lot to do with what you're passionate about. So we have the Fool card and the Star in the reverse. So this is definitely telling me this is something you've been planning for a long time, or you've kind of been keeping this idea to yourself, kind of planning. I definitely feel like you guys have been in a hermit mode. Not a bad one. It definitely feels like you've been doing a lot of soul searching. You've been discovering yourself. You've been discovering a lot of truth about yourself, and you definitely been discovering a lot of truth about what your purpose is and where you're meant to lead in life. And that's why I feel I'm hearing there's a grand opening coming up. So I'm going to take that in a few different ways. Grand opening, maybe you're literally opening a shop or you're literally opening a business, but this grand opening is almost the reveal of yourself. You've gone within, you've worked on yourself, okay? I'm hearing you've reprogrammed your mindset. So you've completely shifted your perception on life. You've completely shifted your mindset in definitely a more positive way. And now it's time for all of that energy to come to the surface. Now it's time to start showcasing who you are. Now it's time to start showcasing your gifts. Now it's time, with this Hermit in the reverse, to come out of hiding or come out of the dark, okay? I'm getting strongly that it's almost like, okay, Spirit is giving me, thank you, Spirit, the vision of like a reveal, like almost if you were covering something up with a tarp and then just ripped it off. And that's kind of what you're doing. It's not anything to do with not feeling confident in yourself, bitch. Why did I say bitch? See, I'm getting into that bad bitch energy, okay? You've worked on yourself and you have built this confidence within yourself, guys, and you have built this firmness within yourself. Like, you know who you are, and you're not gonna let anybody else tell you who you are, which is such a powerful energy. And now it's time to reveal it, okay? There's something about the theme of this year kind of being about the revealing, taking the mask off, showing the world who you truly are. Guys, this is really beautiful because we started the reading with this Nine of Swords in the reverse. You've learned to get out of your own way. You've learned to get out of your own anxiety. And I almost feel like anxiety used to stop you from putting yourself out there. Second guessing yourself used to be a thing, but Spirit is now telling me it is a thing of the past. Okay, which is perfect. Now, I do feel like the field that you are getting involved in maybe has a lot of competition, but I'm kind of hearing that you're ready for that. Like you're ready to put yourself out there and you're ready to start working really, really hard at whatever this is. For some of you, this is like a business goal or a business dream that you've had for a really long time. But Spirit is saying really focus on establishing business relationships. And what I mean by that is when you're beginning to grow this business, if you need to hire out, like if you need to hire someone to create your business cards or you need to hire someone to create this, don't be afraid to do that. Now, this is a love reading and I absolutely know that, but I also have to listen and trust what Spirit wants to communicate to you right now. So what I'm getting from all of this energy is love will spark once you spark. So I definitely do feel there's potential for someone to notice you, especially if you're doing something online in the public eye, or someone to notice your business, especially if it involves social media or even possibly working with someone that kind of turns into romance. So I would definitely be focused on this kind of, I'm hearing entrepreneurship, so it definitely has a lot to do with that kind of thing, creating your own business, building from the ground up. And I think almost Spirit is saying, because this is a love reading, it's almost like once you establish yourself, that's when love's gonna come in for you. So love isn't really gonna be something that you have to work super duper hard at, even though it might feel that way. But it's kind of be something that flows in more naturally. Now we do have this Ten of Cups in the reverse. So maybe you guys recently got out of a relationship. We did hear reconciliation at the beginning of the reading. So that definitely could be energy that you might want to look out for. Why am I hearing a taser? Some of you have a taser and it's pink, Spirit is saying. You have like a pink taser, or you carry around like pink mace or something. There's something about pink maybe being your favorite color. So let's see what's next in love, if this is even a love reading anymore. But I almost feel like in terms of love, it's almost like all of this energy that you're building up within yourself is going to help you attract, love, because you're loving yourself. So you've really figured that aspect out about yourself. We have the Hierophant. And I immediately got drawn to the phone that she is holding in her hand. So this definitely could have something to do with social media or putting your business out there on social media. The Hierophant also represents a very spiritual energy. So I'm getting a lot of spiritual guru energy. You almost kind of remind me of like, I think her name is Natalia Benson, I believe, on Instagram, like a money coach or an abundance coach to kind of help people shift their mindset, which is beautiful. So is there anything else around this energy, Spirit, that needs to be discussed? I think you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, and it feels good. It feels like a lot of good energy is about to show up. So definitely be prepared for those leaps of faith. I'm gonna get a few oracle for you to further tune into this energy or give you some advice. Spirit, can we get some advice for pile 1? I'm hearing geometry. So some of you could be really good at math, or the person next in your love life could be really good at math. There is something about geometry here. For some reason I'm getting that. So I don't know what that is. So we have encouragement. This is beautiful. I feel like you're going to be manifesting a lot of support in your life, okay, with this encouragement card. It definitely feels like, when stepping into your power, you're gaining a lot of support. And that could be your family. Like maybe you just have the support of your family and that really keeps you thriving and it really keeps you going. it also could just be gaining the support of others, like on social media, gaining followers, gaining people that resonate with you. But this is beautiful. I'm hearing a blocked throat chakra. So some of you have silenced yourself or not spoken your truth. Okay, the throat chakra is about truth. It's about speaking your truth and not being afraid to do that. And I think what Spirit is saying is when you speak your truth, you're gonna gain a lot of support and encouragement from other people. And I almost wanna say some of you feel like the field you're getting in is super competitive, but you're actually gonna meet a lot of friends. Okay, so it's not gonna be as competitive as you might think. So let's see the notion. Okay, don't make assumptions, guys, about people is what I'm hearing. There's something to don't make assumptions. Don't make assumptions is what I'm getting for some of you. I don't know what that means. It almost feels like be open-minded, give people a chance. If people want to come in and offer you something, give them a chance. Be open-minded in terms of your love life, because I do feel like that could go in a lot of different directions. But we have this education card. I keep hearing self-help. So some of you are definitely teaching self-help, or you've read a lot of books on, changing mindset, shifting perception and stuff like that. I also feel like with this education card, maybe some of you are going back to school, being a business major. We did hear geometry. Maybe you're still learning right now and building up towards your career. But Spirit is saying progress is being made. Progress is being made. What is going on for pile 1? What is going on for pile 1? Okay, we have the moonlight energy here. So I immediately heard Spirit say, this is kind of what you're stepping out of. So I almost want to say, and that really ties into the 9 of Swords, because this is a darker energy. This is like being in a fear state of consciousness or being scared about doing something. But this is the energy you're stepping out of. So I would want to say to you, if you have had a lack of clarity around your life, that fog is going to be lifted, okay? And I also am hearing you have communication coming in with someone. So, maybe Spirit is saying, don't worry so much about your love life, because this reconciliation is kind of going to turn into something, more. It's like maybe the person that you are supposed to be with is already kind of in your life and in your energy. And so you don't really need to focus on manifesting anybody new, because that person is already there. But I definitely feel like there's going to be a lot that is revealed to you. And this could definitely be about romantic partners. It definitely feels like, let me see if I can get some tarot maybe on this reconciliation or this love, because I do want to give you guys some energy around love, even though Spirit was not wanting to talk about love right now. Can you give them anything about their love life in further detail, Spirit? Just go with the flow. Spirit is saying they don't necessarily want you to focus a lot on your love life, because it definitely does feel like something that is going to happen a lot more natural. We do have the Hanged Man, which would kind of, state that your love life is stagnant, yet other parts of your life aren't. So as soon as you get the ball rolling with other parts of your life, then you're going to be able to focus on your love life. And I feel like that is something that you don't need to be concerned about, because it definitely feels like it's going to happen very naturally for you. Pile 1, your love life. Joey. I'm hearing Joey, the name Joey. That could be significant. That could definitely be significant. We had the 5 of Wands. So I'm getting don't force it. There's a need to not force love, because it's going to create more conflict and it's going to create more chaos. Let love flow in when it wants to flow in, okay? I feel like love has definitely just kind of been like meh for you. It's just not been the best, okay? It's been, challenging for you, but it shows up in your energy pile 1 is not being challenging in the future. So, after you build your own success, And after you kind of establish yourself, love then kind of will swoop in, okay? Is there anything else, Spirit, for pile 1? Okay, yeah, wow, that is crazy. We have divine order, we have divine order. It's in the reverse. So you needing to trust that love will come in exactly when it needs to, and right now I'm not sensing that. Now we do have children, so maybe you already have children, you know, maybe you're, you know, have already been married, got a divorce, and maybe you're just like, maybe love isn't meant for me. It definitely is. It's just about waiting for the right person and also just waiting for the right time. Like maybe it's just not ready right now, and Spirit knows that more than you. With the draft energy coming through, this is definitely about needing to have a higher perspective or needing to see the bigger picture. It's like right now it seems like you're very focused on something with education. You're very focused on your craft. So, you know, don't step out of that energy. You'll know when to shift, Spirit is saying. So trust yourself on that. You will know when to shift your energy. So wow, pile 1. So we're tuning into what's next in love, yet we got a lot about career. Wow. So let me know if that resonated, guys. Make sure to definitely subscribe and click the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a brand new video. Check out all the links down below. I love you guys so much, and I'm gonna go ahead and move on to pile number 2. Hi, beautiful souls that chose pile number 2. Or group 2, welcome in. We're gonna be tuning into this deck right here, the Mermaid Tarot. So, wow, welcome in. Now, pile 1, guys, what is going on with me? Okay, pile 1, guys, was not necessarily all about love. You know, Spirit has a way of just, you know, taking over the reading, which I absolutely love. For kind of what you need to hear, regardless of what the title is. But we'll see what comes up for you, okay? So, you know, consider subscribing. Check out all the links down below. We're gonna see what's next in your love life. So we'll be tuning into, you know, a specific person, maybe multiple people. We'll see what comes up. So Spirit, please call in pile 2's energy to help guide and support them. Please bring through any messages on what is next in their love life. What is next? Spirit, pile 2, please. Okay. So Spirit is telling me that you are currently dealing with, now guys, this is kind of specific. So if this is not resonating with you, this first message, don't think that it's not a message for you. But I am hearing specifically that some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries. There's a strong fire sign energy, or there is a strong fire sign presence showing up in your love life. This could be someone, I'm getting a lot of you already know who this is. It's the hair for me. Why am I hearing it's the hair for me? It's the hair for me is what I'm hearing. Like some of you have a crush on someone, or there's gonna be someone that shows up in your love life that has very naturally beautiful hair. My God, this is so cute. Oh my God. Okay, so Spirit is channeling the song Gorgeous through. So if you have not heard that song, guys, go check it out by Taylor Swift. It's literally just about being so attracted to someone. Like, I hate that you make me feel that way. And that's what I feel like is gonna come up in your love life. You're gonna meet a person, or you're gonna manifest a person that you feel so much for that you almost kind of hate them for it. Like, oh, you're so attractive. Like, why do you make me feel this way? You know what I mean? We have the Empress, which I really feel like ties into how this person is going to feel about you and kind of how you're going to feel about them. I feel like both of you are very naturally beautiful, or I don't know, you're just really into each other. There's a lot about beauty here and just being like into each other in a very like you're very attracted to each other. Your energy flows. You very much vibe with one another. The word that would describe this energy is chemistry. There's going to be like an instantaneous click or a lot of chemistry. I'm also hearing a lot of shared emotions. You know, the Empress card, there's water in here. So it could be one of those situations where it's kind of all of the above, you know? You see this person, you feel attracted to them, but at the same time, you know, they're kind of making you feel some type of way as well. So it's kind of like all kinds of emotions and energies. Now, this is definitely going to be one of those people that kind of makes you feel out of control. If that makes sense, it's going to kind of make you feel like you're not able to control yourself when you're around this person. It's kind of like the emotions, the feeling, the attraction just kind of controls the entire situation. But we'll keep tuning in. Who is this person? What is next in love coming up? Why am I hearing a Bible study group? I have no idea why I'm hearing that. This could be someone who you used to go to Bible study group with or something like that. Take what resonates. Maybe you go to church with this person. Okay. So let's take a look at this energy. Spirit, pile 2. Dinner for 2. I'm hearing dinner for 2. So you're definitely going to go out to eat with this person, or you have already done so. Okay, and we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, wow. So guys, I am getting for some of you that this is a situation that you are already in. Now, if it is not, guys, this is going to be what you're manifesting. So the situation that I'm seeing is someone who you definitely feel deeply attracted to. There's definitely going to be kind of deep-rooted feelings. It's definitely going to kind of, I'm hearing you make this person cave in. So maybe this person doesn't typically feel this way about people, or maybe this person doesn't typically act this way about people. Like they don't get into their emotions, they don't get into their feelings, but you're a different story. I'm hearing you're a different breed. You're offering this person something very different than what they've seen before, and they're very open to it. With the Hermit, I'm instantly feeling like this is a deeper soul connection, or this is someone who is a part of your soul tribe, or someone who you were kind of destined to manifest or destined to meet. I also feel like you're going to be meeting this person at a time when you're coming out of a spiritual awakening. You're kind of coming out the other side of the dark tunnel, and this person is going to kind of be the light, okay? And maybe even you met this person when you were in a dark place, and they've kind of served as being a guiding light for you. With the Knight of Cups in the reverse, there definitely has not been a reveal yet. I don't feel like this person has told you 100% how they feel about you, but I'm hearing they've hinted at it. So maybe this is one of those person who kind of leaves clues or leaves hints for how they feel about you, but they don't outright just say it. But we also have the Ace of Swords. So I feel like, you know, at first communication might not be the best, but I don't feel like that's going to last for long. It feels like the main reason this connection is able to develop is because of the chemistry that you two share. I'm actually getting that intellectually you guys are really, really going to connect. You could connect like through education, like you meet this person at school, at college, or you're just both very smart and intellectual and you really love to connect on that way. I'm also getting that you might meet over like a specific topic. So maybe you both like the same celebrity and, you know, you meet each other that way, or you have similar music taste, okay? This person is not going to outright say that they like you. I don't know why, but this person is definitely more reserved in terms of their feelings. Now, I do feel like they are going to communicate about your looks and about how attracted they are to you. Okay, this could even start off passionate, but I do want you guys to know that it's not only passionate, but it could be a starting point, okay? Stop second guessing this connection is what I'm hearing. I do feel like you guys kind of go back and forth on whether this person likes you or not, and they do. So when this person comes into your life, or if this is already someone that you are connecting with, kind of trust that, okay? I feel like with the Hermit, you're definitely intuitively feeling a connection to this person. So go with it, ride that wave, and just go with the flow, stay in the present moment as much as you can, because it does feel like, I'm getting with the palm trees on this card, this is definitely something that could turn into stability. You know, I do feel like you're also kind of like, you guys can like look at each other and not say anything, but know exactly what you're saying. So although this person maybe doesn't reveal how they feel, somehow you always know. Like, does that make sense? Like, you just always know how they feel, or you can just tell. Like, if this person is angry, it doesn't even matter. You just know they're angry. I'm also hearing that there could be an age gap between the two of you, and maybe that is something you're worried about. but that doesn't show up as being a problem, okay? So let's see what else Spirit can bring through for pile number 2. I'm hearing the song I Am So Lonely. So, you know, I do feel like you and this person met at a time in your life when you were very lonely, or I'm hearing you were locked up in your house. So you could have met during quarantine, like when quarantine first started, especially with the Hermit energy. It definitely feels like both of you were, you know, kind of in that hermit mode, and maybe you kind of both bring each other out of your shell, okay? I do feel like I'm hearing don't misinterpret like the message. I feel like sometimes you guys have a tendency to get a lot of readings on this person, and it's like trust the way you felt the very first time that you saw this person. Spirit came through and told you what this connection was, and now you just need to trust it. It almost feels like if you keep coming back for a reading on this person, wanting to know how they feel, it's like the answer doesn't change, but Spirit is almost going to get like annoyed, like this is how they feel about you, you just need to trust it. So what is this Empress energy, Spirit? Okay, we have the, Two of Wands. I'm going to go ahead and lay out the rest of the cards to keep tuning in. What is this Hermit energy, Spirit? What's next in love? Whoa, do we need to take those, Spirit? I kind of feel like we do. Holy crap, the Ace of Cups and the Emperor. I don't know if this came out in the reverse or the upright. I think it was the reverse. So we have the Emperor in the reverse as well as the Ace of Cups. So a new beginning is going to come up in terms of love for you guys. There's definitely like a fresh start. And I'm also hearing endings trigger new beginnings. So I definitely feel like this is, you very much deserve this energy. There's a newness here. Even if you've been talking to this person for quite some time, I feel like it hasn't had that chance to start. Like there's been a lot of false starts, or you haven't been able to like completely be with one another. There could be a physical distance, guys, and one of you lives in Hawaii. I don't know who this is. Someone lives in Hawaii is what I'm getting. So the Emperor in the reverse. You guys make this person lose control. As I said at the beginning, it's like a feeling that kind of just makes you melt. Like you can't control how you feel. There's just so much here with the Ace of Cups, okay? And with the Two of Wands, this definitely talks about expansion. So this person is gonna wanna expand with you. This person is gonna wanna settle down. I am hearing specifically roots, like this person is gonna wanna establish roots. I'm hearing Into the Unknown. I'm hearing the Frozen song Into the Unknown. So, you know, either for you or this person, this is definitely a connection that is going to require a leap of faith, but I think both of you are ready for that. It almost feels like this is such a fresh energy. Maybe you guys have dealt with like exes, kind of on and off relationships, and it's like you finally meet someone where you want to take the leap of faith and you kind of want to dive into the unknown. But Spirit is saying when you start a relationship with this person, because I do see that, like I do see that, a new relationship coming up for you. Some of you do already know this person. Not all of you though. This person is going to show up in your energy relatively soon. Like it feels like they are approaching right about now, or they've been spying on you with the Hermit energy. So take that how it resonates. It definitely feels like this person, it's like, you know, both of you might be a little nervous or both of you might be a little scared, but as long as you're doing it together, it feels a lot easier and it makes both of you feel a lot better about this situation. So what is this Knight of Cups? I also feel like this person is very romantic, okay? I was channeling the word chivalry, like when I first turned on the camera. So this could be someone who's very romantic and kind of likes to show their love through like very affectionate things, like holding the door for you, pulling out your chair. It definitely does feel like this person could be quite traditional in that way. But I definitely feel like you're just going to be very intellectually attracted to each other as well. Like this is mind, body, spirit. Okay, we have the Empress, body, the Hermit, soul, you know, Knight of Cups, emotion, Ace of Cups, but you also have the Ace of Swords. So you're connecting through your mind, you're connecting through your body, you're connecting through your soul, and you're connecting through your emotions. It's all there. So this honestly, for some of you, is someone that you knew in high school. This is a specific message, and they're kind of like your high school sweetheart. So that's not going to be for all of you. So let's clarify this Knight of Cups. Wow. Okay, clarify the Ace of Swords. See this energy? Like, I love this energy. I love sitting in this energy. This Ace of Swords, please. I'm hearing the song Down in the DMs. Down in the DM. Down in the DM. So you could have met this person through DM, is what I'm getting for some of you. With Queen of Cups on the top of the deck. Okay, so let's dive in. Why did I say delve? What is that? Okay, so we got the Nine of Cups to clarify the Knight of Cups in the reverse, and we got the Seven of Cups to clarify the Ace of Swords. So guys, you're this person's wish fulfillment. You emotionally fulfill this person on all levels. And if they have not communicated that to you, that is coming in. I strongly feel communication coming in from this person. I do feel like for some of you, if you've known this person at the beginning of the connection, there was definitely like a hidden energy where like they didn't want to reveal themselves to you, where they kind of wanted to keep a straight face and not like showcase what their truest, deepest emotions were, but they're getting more and more prepared to come forward and do that, okay? They're trying to figure you out. You definitely very much intrigue this person. You're very intriguing, okay? Queen of Cups, okay? You're someone that just really, I'm hearing you enlighten this person. So I definitely feel like you're a very spiritual person, obviously, because you're watching this video. You could do witchcraft or potions or something like that, but you intrigue this person, okay? Very, very much so. And they want to figure more out about you, okay? And that's why I feel like this person could be a Gemini for some of you as well. There's something about intellectually connecting or just being very connected through your mind or through conversation / communication. So we have the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Cups. So guys, the Seven of Cups is all about your mind, illusion, what you think. So this person is going to want to know what you're thinking. They're going to want to know what you're feeling. I also feel like with the Seven of Cups, this is an energy of illusion. So again, I do feel like there needs to be more revealing, but that is going to be showing up for you, okay? I just feel like you're this Queen of Cups. You actually could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but I do feel like you make this person's heart feel really nurtured, okay? There's a very much an at-home energy with you. There's a very motherly energy, and I didn't even know why I didn't recognize this. The counterparts came out. The Empress and the Emperor. Now, one of them was in the reverse, so this could be saying that this person kind of has to build up that courage a little bit more to kind of come out of the dark. They still could kind of be going through a transformation, but it's gonna happen. You know, Ace of Cups. There's a new beginning that you have coming up in love. So I'm hearing a voyage as well. So a voyage, you know, makes me think about the ocean and a boat. So there could be a connection to this person having a boat or going eventually on a cruise with this person. You might go on a cruise with this person, or there's something about an island here. I don't know why I'm getting like an island or something. Take that how it resonates. They could live on an island, or I am getting Hawaii for some of you. So, I don't know. Eight of Swords in the reverse. I do feel like this person has talked themselves out of coming forward, whether you know this person or not. Because I do feel like you make this person incredibly nervous, and I just feel like there's been a lot of inner conflict that this person has faced, but it almost feels like there's this readiness, like I'm ready now. So if this person in the past has been hesitant to take a leap of faith, it feels like they're ready to take that leap of faith. And I also feel like this person could have at first established kind of like friend zone energy, but it feels like they very much want to shift out of that, okay? So for some of you, I am hearing that this person cannot walk, or there is something about their legs. Is what Spirit is saying. Maybe they broke their legs before. or there's something about their legs, Spirit is saying. So take that how it resonates as well. So let's see. What is going on? Whoa. Okay. Wow. Okay, so this is beautiful. We do have rock bottom. Okay, so, you know, that to me represents hermit. You guys have been at rock bottom. You've been through this spiritual awakening. You've been in the dark. And, you know, this is someone who's going to kind of meet you on the other side. Okay, I'm definitely getting that. Now, you guys do have very... your past is going to be brought up a lot. I feel like you guys are going to maybe share similar experiences in your past, or this person is going to want to talk about the past a little bit. And you guys are going to kind of want to talk about how the past has made you a stronger person. And I'm noticing the numbers 1 and then you have a 10. So the 10 is like the ending, and then the 1 represents that new cycle, which is the Ace of Cups. So if you guys have had any sort of conflict in the past, if this is someone from your past, there's a rebirth. There's wiping the slate clean, forgiving each other. So I'm kind of doing multiple different scenarios to kind of fit. And you also have unexpected visitor. So I'm getting 2 energies from this card. Some of you don't know this person, and they're going to unexpectedly come out of nowhere like, hi, I want to talk to you. They're going to pop into your DMs, want to communicate with you. Some of you, this is someone from your past, and there's a fresh start coming up there, and you guys are going to kind of be coming back together and mending / healing things, okay? So for some reason, I want to get one more card from this deck. Let's see. Spirit, pile 2, what's next in love? Salty, why am I, okay. Whoa. Okay, I don't want to say what Spirit just said. Salty. Maybe they're talking about the beach, the ocean. I was thinking of something else, okay? We have follow the leader. So I do feel like with this in the reverse, some of you are going to meet this person when you're lacking a little bit of direction, or this person is going to be lacking direction in their life. And I almost feel like you're going to kind of almost... allow each other to come out of a dark period in your life and kind of regain control over your life and kind of the direction that you want to go in, or that both of you want to go in, okay? I'm not getting too much more energy. Is there anything else, Spirit, for pile 2? Can we get some advice, maybe? Stay out of trouble is what I'm hearing. Stay out of trouble. Why am I hearing that? I don't know why I'm hearing that. Your person could have been like a bad boy or a bad girl, something like that, in the past. And maybe this is like, you know, stay out of trouble this time. We're getting back together, so don't get back into trouble, is what I'm hearing. So let's see. Maybe you kind of keep this person on track. You know, you kind of help this person. You kind of lead by example is what I'm getting with teaching and learning. Maybe you guys... Again, intellectually, I feel like you both teach each other a lot, and you also have peace. So this almost just tells me that this connection is just going to be peaceful. It's just going to feel a meant to be kind of energy. We also have the dove. So this makes me think of like wedding kind of energy. It also makes me think of soulmate energy, interconnectedness, and it also makes me think of peace. Okay, obviously it's the peace card. What am I even talking about? Okay, so that is what I have for you, pile 2. That is a beautiful energy. Now, I feel like this person, again, is going to kind of hint that they like you. You're not going to absolutely know the first time you meet if this is a new person. But I'm also hearing the song I Think He Knows by Taylor Swift. So it's like you guys know, okay? Even if you don't say it, you know. Okay, pile 2. So please let me know if that resonated. Make sure to subscribe, click the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a brand new video. Check out all the links down below, and I'm gonna go ahead and move on to pile number 3. Hi, beautiful souls that chose pile number 3, or if you chose group 3, whatever you want to call it. Okay, if you chose this Tarot in Wonderland deck, I'm excited. I am excited. Okay, I don't know why I did that. So pile number 3. Let's tune in. Spirit, calling in the energies of pile 3, please. Their love life. Okay, I'm hearing that song by Halsey. I'm bad at love. You know that song, Bad at Love. So maybe you've been dealing with someone, guys, who is bad at love. You know what I mean? The feelings might be there. You might share something with this person, you know, but they're bad at love. You know, they're immature. They still need growth in their life. Okay, I'm definitely seeing that. Wow. Okay, bad at love. Let's keep going. Spirit, pile 3, please. What's next in love? I'm hearing, where are they at? So you're getting tired of someone that you have been dealing with on and off again in your past. I am getting that. The 6 of Cups is on the freaking front of this deck. It's like you're ready to kind of look to what's next, or you're ready for more options. It definitely feels like this pile is kind of like ready for what's next. Okay, maybe you wanted to try again with your ex, or you wanted to reconcile with someone, but now maybe you're kind of questioning like, you know, like, do I want this? Because I do feel like I am hearing false promises. So I do feel like this person has a tendency to say like, you know, I'm ready, or I'm going to change, and then kind of the plans fall through. Okay, and I feel like you definitely are looking for someone who's going to be there, you know, that stability for you and in your love life. So let's see what kind of comes up here about what's next. Is this new person coming in? What can you expect? What's next in love? So, okay. We start with the 3 of Cups, which is definitely a very playful energy. The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So, okay, some of you are actually dealing with someone who has friend zoned you or does not want to move it to the next level. And you've also been waiting on an offer from someone that is not come up. It's like you're waiting on an offer of stability. With the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, it's like that offer is not being made. That new beginning cannot start, okay? It's like you very much want it, but I do feel like whoever this is, whoever you've reconciled with, or maybe whoever you've just kind of been on and off with, it's a playful energy. Maybe you have sex with this person, but, you know, they don't want to move beyond that, okay? I'm hearing blindfolded. So the 8 of Swords is visually coming up. So this person holds back. Okay, and I don't know why that is. I do want, maybe it'll come up, maybe it'll show up, but this person is just kind of more comfortable right now just being friends or just being in that playful energy, and I don't think you want that, okay? I'm also hearing you want something that's going to serve you. So maybe people you've dealt with in the past, you felt there was no benefit for you. It's like, I benefit them. I give them energy and support and, you know, love, but where's my love? Where's my energy? Where's my support? And Spirit is saying you need all of those things. You know, that's definitely something that you want to look into for a relationship and for love. I'm also hearing something about being shown respect. Like, I don't know if this person respects you, the time you're putting into the connection, the time maybe that you just spend thinking about them, okay? So let's keep going. Pile 3, please, Spirit. What is next in terms of their love life? What is next? I'm wanting to take this card. Do we want to take it? I don't know. That was like 3 cards. Let's see. Next in love, Spirit. Pile 3. Okay, so there's a lot of energy that is kind of wanting to come out. So let's see. What is the energy? Okay, we'll take it. So we have the Sun in the reverse. We have the World in the reverse, and we also have the 10 of Wands. So there's a cycle here that is near the end, and I do want to say that to you. I don't know why I'm wanting to say my friend, okay? Because maybe you need friendship support right now, or maybe you need to go out with friends with the 3 of Cups, but there is a cycle that is near the end, okay? It's coming to a close. There's a situationship that has kind of done you in, okay? The 10 of Wands tells me you're holding the relationship, like you're the only reason, or I guess you wouldn't call it a relationship, a situationship. you're holding all of the burdens, okay? You're doing all the hard work, okay? You're the one kind of being the glue of this connection. And there is this feeling that this situation is coming to a close just because you're at the 10 of Wands. You can't take on an 11th wand. You can't take on that burden. And I almost feel like it's just becoming too much for you. There is a need maybe for some of you to get out of the house, explore. The 3 of Cups always makes me think of you needing to date, explore your options. I also feel like maybe there's been people that have offered you, you know, do you want to go out on a date, but you have kind of, your liability, I'm hearing, has been on this person. Like you have stuck with this person because you assume that they were going to change, okay? And so maybe that's why you haven't opened up to other options, because in reality you kind of wanted this person, okay? Whoever this person is that you've been with on and off. Okay, but you know, for some reason, it's just like, y'all, they're a rabbit, you're a freaking human. Like, you can't date a rabbit. They need to turn into a human. Why am I hearing that? It's like, they need to mature or they need to level up in some way. Now, the Sun in the reverse really represents what you wanted with this person, the happiness that you wanted with this person. You wanted this to be your ride or die. You wanted this to be, you know, that person that you could just tell anything to. And I'm not saying to like cut this person off and be like, I'm never talking to you again. You can leave communication open, okay? You know, maybe this person will change. This is the current energy, guys. So there is possibility that this person could change. But they're saying in the meantime, you know, explore your options. They're not saying necessarily that this person is toxic and unhealthy. Like, you know, it just feels, well, I wouldn't say like toxic in a way where they're like sending you negative energy and sending you negative vibes. Maybe for some of you that's the case, but really it just shows maybe this person not being ready for a relationship. I feel like you guys connect, but you don't connect deep enough. You want a deep connection. You want that soul connection, and maybe this person is just not offering that to you, or they're not opening up to you as much as you would want them to. It definitely feels like this energy that I'm feeling from this person is preoccupied. So do I see new energy coming in? Absolutely. I see potential to meet new people. We do have the 2 of Cups, which really, you know, on the bottom of the deck in the reverse, which showcases this split in energy, or maybe you saying, you know, I don't want to give to you anymore, because I am also hearing a lack of reciprocation. So it's like, to me, the 10 of Wands is like, you're doing so much work, but you're not getting anything out of it, like in terms of relationship, because it's like, it should be half and half. Like, they should be holding 5 wands, you should be holding 5 wands, and you should be meeting in the middle. And there's something about a lack of compromise here in your love life, or that's showing up in your love life. This person could be an air sign, because this card keeps showing up, the King of Swords, or they could have that air sign energy, or maybe they don't connect very well with emotion. Maybe they're very like, you know, intellectual. They don't connect to the heart space. They use their head space. They use logic. And I don't know how much you like that about this person, or maybe you do like it. It's just kind of gets in the way of like developing anything further than just talking. Okay, so let's see, guys. The 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups. Spirit, what's next in love, please, for pile 3? Dinner for 2 is what I'm hearing. Dinner for 2. So 3 of Cups. So this signifies you going on a date with someone very, very soon. Wow. Is this reversed or upright? That is crazy, because I just feel like my intuition guided me so much to this card on the deck itself, and literally look what fell. The 6 of Cups. So there is an attachment to your past, or something like that. But I do feel there's potential to meet someone that you feel like you've known for a very, very long time. Okay, this could be meeting back up with another person from your past and kind of saying goodbye to one person and bringing another person in. This could be signifying a past life connection to the person that you're dealing with, which is why you're having so much difficulty separating your energy from this person, because I'm not denying that it does kind of feel there could be a soul connection between you and the person that you're in a situationship with or that you're dealing with. Like, I'm not denying that. Like, I definitely am feeling that, which is why you feel so interconnected to them, because your soul knows that you would be compatible, but this person is so up in their head that they can't tune into that energy. So the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Emperor, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. So, you know, there could be a deceitful energy or this person doing things behind your back. You know, no strings attached, right? That's what this person kind of feels like for some of you. And you know, there is a lack of revealing. Okay, the Emperor always makes me think of someone who keeps a very straight face. Paired with the Seven of Swords makes me think there's a communication problem. Okay, as well, they're not a very good communicator. And I'm hearing they leave you high and dry. So they kind of come in, they woo you a little bit. They give a little bit of energy and then they back away again. So the Eight of Pentacles does say to maybe kind of turn that energy that you're giving them, turn it inward, maybe focus on your own path. You know, maybe career, just kind of focus on something that will kind of distract yourself. I'm also hearing melatonin. So some of you have had a lot of trouble sleeping at night, so you have had to use a melatonin supplement to kind of help you get to bed. Maybe this person has just kind of been very stressful, keeping you up at night. I'm also noticing that in the back of this card, there is an elephant, which talks about learning from your past. And this is the past card. So, you know, maybe see this connection as something you can learn from and grow from. Now, it doesn't feel like you two are going to completely disconnect, whoever this is. It doesn't feel like you're going to completely disconnect. It just feels like you need to lower your expectations, because Justice in the reverse. Again, the lack of compromise. These cards just really clarify, you know, the intuitive nudges that I was getting. So what is this Ten of Wands? Ten of Wands. Okay, we have the, okay, let's see. Ten of Wands. I want to get one card, Spirit. There's like 8 cards coming out. Ten of Wands. Okay, there we go. The King of Pentacles. I feel like you're stuck on this person. It's hard for you to move on because I feel like you feel a spiritual connection with them. Okay, and I feel like you guys reflect a lot onto each other. There's something about you two mirroring each other as well. So I don't know, this is confusing. I'm not gonna lie, this is confusing because I feel like this person does leave you in the dark, but at the same time, you feel such a strong bond. Yet this person is not willing to accept that right now, or they're not willing to come to terms with that. So what is next, Spirit? Let's see, advice for pile 3. Why am I'm hearing the song Stone Cold by Demi Lovato. You know, I am getting, for some of you, this person is with somebody else, okay? The Three of Cups can signify that third party energy. And you know, if you listen to the song Stone Cold by Demi Lovato, the lyrics are like, I'm happy for you. You know, I think it's like, I know that I am, even if I don't understand. So like you feel like this person has moved on, yet you don't quite understand why they moved on because you're kind of questioning, you didn't feel the same way about me. I do feel like you were much more vulnerable with this person than they were with you, which I think is a beautiful, brave energy. Never beat yourself up for being vulnerable. Never beat yourself up for sharing how you truly feel, because that shows your strength and how comfortable you are with yourself. So I think it was a good thing you shared your feelings, okay? That's what I always do, because it's like, why not? And it's like, it's about you. You wanted to share your feelings with this person, so some of you did, and I think that's a beautiful, brave energy. Like, that is really brave to share how you feel about someone. But there is a cycle here, okay? There's that round and round energy, okay? And this is wanting to fall out, heal the ouch. You know, maybe you need to take a step back and heal some of the pain that this person has caused you, okay? I don't feel a strong energy around this person being super duper like mean and malicious, but regardless, they've hurt your feelings, okay? Maybe they've been one of those people that are like, I'm not ready for a relationship yet, okay? The Seven of Swords just also tells me this person is not authentically living their life. And so you're a very authentic person. You share how you feel. You're upfront. You're honest. This person doesn't live an authentic life, okay? I don't think they're happy with the job that they're currently at. And I just don't feel like they're overall very happy in your life. And so you offered them a chance, you know, to become happy and to connect more with their soul and their soul's purpose. And it became challenging for you, okay? It weighed very heavily on you. So I would say right now to focus on your own growth, focus on healing, okay? Because I am hearing this person keep sabotaging this connection. What is next in love? We have the compass in the reverse. Right now, this connection does not have direction at all. It's like it can't come to life. There's no spark. There's not energy being put in from both sides, okay? Wow, I'm hearing the song Miss Movin' On by Camila Cabello. So a lot of songs here in this pile, guys. We got Stone Cold by Demi Lovato. We got Bad at Love by Halsey. What else did I hear? Did I say that already? Miss Movin' On by Camila Cabello. These are some songs that are going to help you step into your power, guys. I am getting for some of you, maybe you need to listen to some music, okay? Listen to pile 1 too, okay? That was a bad bitch energy pile. You might want to check that pile out. It might help you out. Because it does show that you're going to step into your power. It does show that you're going to meet new people, even if it doesn't feel like it. Like sometimes it can feel like this is the only person because they're right in front of my face, but it feels like you're going to manifest other people. You're going to manifest other energies. We have coming to life. So you guys are stepping into your power, but I do think it would be nice to have a counterpart, is what I'm hearing you say. It's like it would be nice to have a counterpart. I'm hearing I pledge allegiance to the flag. Why am I hearing that? Maybe there's something about you singing the national anthem, or you're a singer or something like that. But let's take a look. Can I get some more advice? What else for pile 3? Started from the bottom, now we're here. Perfect. Started from the bottom, now we're here. So I definitely do think you guys are about to prepare, because you're going to go through a massive transformation. There's a lot that's about to come to light for you. There's a lot of truth. You might even hear some very truthful information about this person. Why am I hearing I pledge allegiance to the flag? I don't know why I'm hearing that. Like that is, I don't know. Military, maybe military. This person could be in the military. Is what I'm getting. You could be a nurse as well. I also feel like you wanted to heal this person. And it's like Spirit is saying this person has to heal themselves. You wanted to be the person that came into this person's life, opened up their heart and healed them, yet they have to do that on their own. So it's not your responsibility. It feels like you took on, you know, so much responsibility for this person, for this connection. State-of-the-art museum. Maybe you guys paint, or you're going to be in a museum one day, or you're going to visit a museum. Maybe. Okay. Brilliant idea. This kind of keys into coming to life. I think, you know, that focus on your own, you know, I'm also hearing self-expression. There's something about you needing to express yourself as well. Oh my God, we have beloved one on the bottom of the deck. So I'm helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. So, you know, if this is meant to be, guys, it will be, but it just feels like even for some of you, right person, wrong time, or this person is just not ready. And so, you know that Spirit is attracting other people in your life. Okay, this is not going to be the only person, you know, that you ever meet up with. Okay, anything else? Feel Spirit is done. We also have gifts from God. That's a beautiful energy. So remain open-hearted, because you just never know when that thing is going to appear that might change your life. Okay? I don't know who needs to hear that, but you never know when that thing is going to appear that changes your life. Okay? I'm also hearing in the snap of the finger, you can make your bed. Like I'm hearing that wizard, what is it called? That wizard show that was on Disney. Why can't I think of it? Oh my God, why can't I think of it? Okay, well anyways, I feel like you're a very magical person. very spiritual person, very connected to your spiritual gifts, to your psychic abilities for some of you. So share that with the world. Focus on you right now. And I know that sounds cliche. Everybody says it, la da 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 da. Ten of Cups and King of Swords in the reverse. Either the person you're with right now is not ready, or they're just not meant, and there's someone else coming in, okay? So, you know, sometimes we can feel stuck, but it can also be about our perception. So our perception can make us feel stuck. So if you only want to see what's to the left, then that's what you're going to see. But if a simple change in perception by saying, I see what's to the left, but I also see what's to the right, broadens your perspective. It raises your vibration, it raises your expectations, and Spirit's saying expect more. So, you know, don't, you know, settle for this person if Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, if they're not going to offer you what you're looking for. Maybe that's just with someone else. So, I do see potential for dating, but I do think it might be a time coming up where you do need to focus on healing and then slowly move into that energy, because, you know, and also I'm getting for some of you, you might just receive that unexpected person. Maybe that's going to happen. So Spirit is just saying remain open. You never know what's going to happen. You know, I'm not the universe. So whenever the universe wants to, you know, show you love or send you love, they're going to do it. So remain open to that, pile 3. So wow, what a reading. What an empowering reading. Sending you guys love, light, blessings, and abundance. I love you guys so much. Make sure to subscribe. Click the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a brand new video, okay? And I will see all of you beautiful souls on the next one. I'm going to move on to pile number 4. Hi, beautiful souls that chose pile number 4, group 4. Whatever you want to call it, or if you chose the Everyday Witch Tarot, if you chose this deck right here, welcome in. I've only ever used this deck one time on my channel, so I'm excited, guys, about what's going to come through for you and kind of what's next in love. We've actually had some very interesting piles. They've kind of been all over the place, so super excited to see what comes through for you. So before we get started, consider subscribing, guys, clicking the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a brand new video. I also am going to have my Instagram and TikTok linked down below. If you guys want to check me out on other platforms, that would be really awesome. So let's see what is coming up, Spirit. Can I please call in pile 4's energy? The beautiful souls that chose the Everyday Witch Tarot. What is coming up for them? What is showing up in their love life? Okay, I'm hearing desperate times call for desperate measures. So some of you are having to, some of you could be in a situation right now where you lost your job and you are like really like having to put in that work to make, you know, money or make that paycheck. Or, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be that example, but kind of take that how it resonates. Desperate times call for desperate measures. So something happened, so you're just gonna have to take this desperate measure. Okay, so take that how it resonates. Let's see. I'm hearing your outlook has changed a lot over the last couple of years. So you guys have definitely developed more into yourself as you've grown up. It definitely feels like you have grown up over the past couple of years, okay? I'm hearing you've seen a lot, you've done a lot. And if you're not like a little bit older and you're still kind of younger, I definitely feel, you know, you're an old soul, okay? I feel like you've been through a lot, you've done a lot, you've seen a lot, Spirit is saying. I do want to say that you were done putting up with like childish energies. Okay, there is this interconnectedness for pile 4 to want to connect to your soul calling, wanting to focus on your music career. I just heard for some of you, it doesn't have to be music, okay? So take this how it resonates, wanting to just focus on creativity or, you know, your spiritual career, however that kind of ties into what you're doing. But I do feel a star energy, okay? So wanting to shine your light, wanting to be in the spotlight or showcase your natural abilities is strongly coming up for pile 4, okay? I'm hearing I've been dimming my light for way too long. So you're like, Cade, love, not right now. Right now, it's time for me to be in the spotlight or for me to come to terms with who I am, okay? Some of you are facing a struggle with your sexuality, and that's completely okay. You're trying to come to terms with that. Acceptance is a word that I'm hearing. You're trying to accept yourself, okay? You're also trying to understand that my abilities, not me, like you talking in first person, you're like, my abilities are going to be different than this person's abilities. We can both be equally good and offer something different, okay? So I also feel like you're kind of trying to stop comparing yourself, okay? I'm hearing a beauty light. So some of you have started doing your makeup recently, or you've been getting really good at makeup, or there's something about wanting to do makeup as a career, okay? There's also something about the stock market coming up here. So maybe you're investing more into the stock market or kind of trying to figure out how to grow your bank account, okay? So let's see. I'm hearing nothing else is working, so why not try? So basically, you guys in the past have been scared to take a leap of faith, okay? Yet, because you were scared you were gonna fall, right? That's, everyone does it. We're human. We doubt, we are insecure about certain things. And so I feel like in the past you have kind of withheld yourself. You have kind of lowered your standards, accepted a mundane life for some of you, and just been like, whatever. Because you were almost scared, if I take this leap of faith, am I gonna have to invest a lot of money? Am I gonna lose money and not gain money? Am I gonna fail? But what you're starting to realize is you haven't taken that leap of faith. And you're sitting here going, my life is worse than it was when I was going to take the leap of faith. Like, what do I have to lose? You're starting to realize that taking this leap of faith, I'm not gonna fall any lower. I've hit rock bottom. I've seen a lot of shit in my life. I'm not going to go any lower. And so why not take the leap of faith? Why not go for expansion? Why not go big or go home? Okay, why not expect the most? And this could even be with your love life. Seeing your crush and maybe just saying, fuck it, I'm going to send the message. Okay, there is a need here to stop withholding your energy, to stop dimming your light, to speak your truth, to share your voice, to communicate possibly with someone that you've had your eye on, okay? I'm hearing trigger warning. Something about trigger warning. Why am I hearing trigger warning? I don't freaking know. So we have the Seven of Pentacles, and we also have the Four of Cups in the reverse. What opportunities have you missed out on? This could be about love. I'm not getting that it's going to be about love for all of you. Maybe you have had your eye on this person and you're like, why haven't I talked to them yet? You know what I mean? It does feel like there's an energy here, even with your love life, is like you're going to have to invest a little bit of energy. It doesn't necessarily feel like all of that energy is going to show up in front of your face until you kind of jump or put forth something, okay? The Seven of Pentacles talks about literally investment, is what I said. It's like, it is investing things. It's planting seeds. It's needing to take action to receive results. And so I also feel this way about your love life, is like coming out of hermit mode, being confident in yourself. Maybe that's been troublesome. Like, I want to go on a date, but I just, don't feel like I look good. And it's like, pushing that to the side, pushing that, I almost said something else. Okay, pushing that to the side and coming to terms with yourself and just going, what do I have to lose? Because if you really do want to fall in love and to have that intimacy, the thing that you may be most scared of, maybe you're scared to be intimate with people because you have trouble trusting people, you're just going to remain alone. So if you really want, that intimacy with someone else, if you really want what you're looking for, there's a need to jump. There's a need to let go of control, surrender a little bit, and kind of just go out of your comfort zone. Some of you, there's a message here of needing to go out of your comfort zone. I'm also hearing reliving the past. Reliving the past. So, wow. Some of you have a little bit of, I'm not going to diagnose you, okay? So let's just put it that way. So I'm not saying that I know, like, deep down, like, if you actually have PTSD or something. So what I'm going to say is there's been things that have happened in your past that have scared you to try again. So this could be like a relationship where someone cheated on you or wasn't the most loyal to you. And so as we're going back to the beginning, you've seen a lot, you've grown a lot. And, you know, some of you have been on very high alert because of your past, you know, always feeling like you have to defend yourself, or always feeling like someone's going to want to drag you down or want to defeat you is what I'm hearing. They want to defeat you. You feel like people maybe always want to defeat you or tear you down. And so this, I'm getting two energies. This could be why you've held yourself back in terms of love. And this could also be why you've held yourself back in terms of career opportunities or putting yourself out there. And I'm also hearing you guys have developed something for some of you. I'm not going to say this for all of you. With the Queen of Swords, you've developed like a cold kind of personality. You've put up a shield, Spirit is saying. Spirit is telling me with the Queen of Swords. You've kind of appeared this way. People might think you're meaner than you actually are, but the only reason I feel like you put up this wall or this boundary is because you've been hurt before or you failed before. Okay? And Spirit is saying, how long are you going to live in the past? You know, how long are you going to let the past make you fear the future? Because I want to tell you guys something. There's a lot of reflection that is about to come up for you. You're going to have to reflect on a lot of these things. There's shadow work possibly for some of you that you're going to have to dig through, or maybe you've already done some digging. You're going to have to ask yourself, if I don't want to go out on a date because I'm insecure, why am I insecure? And then you're going to have to write that down. Why are you insecure? Did something happen in your past? Is it something from a past life? And then you're going to have to heal it, because your soul is beckoning you. I'm hearing that is strong. Your soul is beckoning you to take a leap of faith. There's an echo. Your voice is meant to echo. You are meant to do something very monumental that kind of shows up in the world, but you've closed your book. You're not showing people who you are. You've closed it off. You've closed off getting close to people. You've walked on eggshells for way too long, pile 4. I'm getting with the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Wands. It's like almost like you're scared that you're going to be hurt again, which I completely understand. It's very much a wounded animal kind of energy. You've been hurt before, so the next time something similar comes around or that looks the same, you're going to acknowledge it as something that's going to hurt you and you're going to push it away. And I feel like some of you in love have pushed people away. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like some of you in love have pushed people away, and that's okay. Everyone goes through that. I feel like you've hidden yourself in the dark because there's fear, or there is, there's just like this kind of guarded energy. So we're gonna keep tuning in. Now with the Four of Cups in the reverse, Spirit is saying that they don't want you to feel guilty about not taking opportunities. They don't want you to be in an energy of beating yourself up like, I should have taken the leap of faith sooner, or damn, I've wasted so much time because I haven't gone after my dreams. Don't get into that energy. Don't beat yourself up, because if you're already bruised, what is bruising yourself more going to do, Spirit is saying? But the Seven of Pentacles shows that there could be a person that shows up in your life that is going to offer stability and that is going to offer intimacy. Some of you are much older, and so you feel like maybe love is just not in your path anymore, okay? There's also been a little bit of chaos that has gone down in your life, and you feel like you don't want to show people the real you. Like maybe there's secrets that you have with this cat energy. I'm getting a lot of secretive energy. You could be a Scorpio actually, but you're gonna have to share something. So I don't know how that's gonna resonate with you, but coming up here in love, you're gonna have to showcase your heart, or you're gonna have to share something, because to be intimate with someone, it takes two people to open up, okay? And so someone may open up to you, but if you don't open up to them, you're not going to be able to develop that intimacy. Now, some of you, this is about career, okay? I do strongly feel that way. And you've hid yourself in the dark, okay? Or you felt like you weren't good enough. And so I do feel like there is some shadow work coming up, where you're going to have to kind of reintegrate your systems, is what I'm hearing. So you're going to have to pull a belief system out of your head and replace it. So, for example, say you are about to take a big leap of faith, and every time you do this, your brain has a natural tendency to say the worst case scenario. This is an example to kind of help you guys out. So you're about to take a leap of faith, and here goes your brain. This could happen. We could die. What about if this happens? And so you talk yourself out of it. You need to rewire your brain in a way where when you think about the leap of faith, think about the most positive outcome. What about if you succeeded? What about if you gained abundance? You know what I mean? What about if you took that leap of faith in terms of a relationship and you got married to this person? Not even marriage, or it just turned into something that you never thought it was going to be. So to have the greater things in life, sometimes it does require us to take leaps of faith that are scary. So I am wanting to say, some of you in love, you're going to have to be scared. Like, you're going to have to be nervous to go on the first date, and that's okay. You're just going to have to get over that hump. You're going to have to get over that leap, okay? So I love reading. I love reading piles like this because it's such an awesome energy, okay? Why am I hearing vacation, all I ever asked for? Maybe some of you are feeling overworked, okay? I am feeling a 9 to 5 for some of you. Needing to, work hard to pay the bills kind of energy, and maybe wanting to shift your career. We have the 2 of Pentacles. What did I say? Being overworked. Okay. I do also want to say that you guys make up excuses. Okay. And I don't want to I'm not being harsh. Okay. It's not a bad energy. I do the same thing. It's like, if you always make up an excuse, there's always going to be an excuse. So, I can't do it right now because my room's messy, or I can't do it right now because I don't have the right camera, or I can't do it right now because I'm not healed all the way, or I can't do it right now because I don't have the right outfit. There's always going to be something. So what Spirit is saying, you're going to have to be imperfectly perfect. You're just going to have to go for it, even if you're not healed all the way, even if you still have a broken heart, even if you're still getting over someone from your past, even if you still have a little bit of fear, even if you're still a little bit guarded, and you're going to have to take those baby steps, because every time you take a little baby step, you retrain your body to step into your power and step into your confidence, okay? The 2 of Pentacles shows me that you second guess yourself a lot, and that you go back and forth on different things in your life. And it's like, how do you know unless you try? So I do want to say, in terms of love, guys, go on the date. Go on the date, take the leap of faith, talk to the person, get to know them, because I'm hearing it might not be so scary. And, I feel like Spirit is saying you might just meet the one. You know what I mean? You might just meet the one if you just take that leap of faith. Now, we have the 9 of Pentacles, which tells me you've been comfortable alone. Like, I do think you guys feel pretty good right now, being alone. But it's a matter of, like, wanting more. It's like you're comfortable, but, like, I don't know. Like, who wants to just be comfortable? You know what I mean? Like, no one wants that. You want a life of adventure and a life to put yourself out there. So maybe you have been in a very relaxed state of, consciousness where you're just focused on healing and stuff, but there is a need to put yourself out there, start something new. The Page of Pentacles could signify a business relationship, could also just signify something new, needing to invest in something new, like a new relationship or a new person. Maybe that person you've been hanging up on, you might need to call them back, and you go, you know what, maybe I do want to go on the date. Okay. I'm also hearing the periodic table. So some of you are chemistry majors, or there's a connection to chemistry or science or something like that. So, okay, I'm hearing the song Rock Bottom by Haley Steinfeld, I think it is. I think it's called Rock Bottom. You might want to listen to it. So we have the 7 of Cups. So I feel like the opportunities are there, but you have to grab a cup. And, there is a feeling that maybe you might be scared of failure, or scared to open up, or scared that this person is going to like you. But Spirit is strongly saying you don't know until you try. So, don't turn away something just because it's a little bit scary, because what I've noticed, guys, and Spirit has directly told me this through meditation and stuff like that, is sometimes you know, when you're wondering, where do I go next? A lot of times it's the thing you feel most doubtful about or feel most fearful about. That is where you're supposed to be led. Okay, if that makes sense. We have the Lovers. So it's your choice. I do think love is open. I do think there's an opportunity to be very compatible with someone, but there's something about reflection or being mirrored. Like maybe you're going to meet someone that very much mirrors your shadow aspect, or maybe you're going to meet someone who has a very similar way of life. Okay, I don't think you know this person yet, but I think you're going to open up to someone who is very similar to you, or who has had very similar experiences to you, or who has similar insecurities or similar fears as you. So that's kind of going to make you more comfortable. I am getting that this next person is going to make you feel very comfortable, very at home, very loved. But it's also an energy of this person also helping you get out of your comfort zone a little bit, which I feel like you've been in for quite some time. Okay. I am seeing also for some of you, you could go to like museums together or be very intellectually charged by one another. But why am I seeing a person being like so scared, so guarded, and just needing to be like, okay, maybe I'll let you in? So I don't know what that energy is, okay? With the Three of Swords, it very well could just be, you know, an ex who scared you, you know? Not scared you, but made you scared that other people were going to act the same way that your ex did, okay? So this is a very deep reading, and I freaking love it. There's also something about chronological order. Spirit is saying you're not going to know everything about your life. Okay, you're not going to know everything. I feel like sometimes you guys are so spiritually connected that you try to figure out your entire future. But what I can tell you guys to end the reading is you're going to manifest a love that makes you very, very happy. We have the Sun, the Empress, and Temperance. So be patient with yourself, but at the same time, there is a risk factor that needs to kind of be taken here. And I feel like you're going to build a very beautiful, happy life with someone. And you're going to be very committed, and maybe you thought that wasn't going to come true for you, or maybe you thought that that was not something in your past, but I definitely see that. So I'm going to see if I can get any personality traits or any other information, Spirit, about, you know, this new person that's going to be showing up for pile 4. Some of you, there's going to be like an age gap, or you're going to feel like you're too old for this person. That's not going to be for all of you. And some of you, this person is not going to be your type. So it's going to be different than what you normally would go for, but it's in a good way, is what Spirit is saying. Can you give me some info on this person for pile 4? I'm hearing you don't trust me yet, but I'm going to make you trust me. I don't know. This person is going to gain your trust. Okay, because they're going to notice at first that you're a little guarded. We have the Page of Wands, so they're different. You're more settled, grounded. This person's more adventurous and a little bit more all over the place. A little bit more passionate maybe. And I think it's going to be like the perfect duo, like a very good balance. Like you both offer something very unique, okay? I do want to say that some of you could be actually very different from this person. With Three of Pentacles, I do feel like this person is going to want to settle down, or there could be business involved, creativity. We have the Ten of Pentacles as well. So I feel like, and we have the Three of Wands, which is making me think of long-term energy. So if you have not dated in a while, there is a specific person coming up in your energy where when you meet this person, it's really not going to be anything else after that, is what I'm getting. Or it's going to be a very significant long-term relationship where you guys are going to build a family and build, you know, something together. And so I already feel like you're a very completed soul on your own, and maybe you're scared to add that extra person because you're not sure. But that unsurety, nonetheless, you're going to kind of wash it away and take a leap of faith. And this person is going to think you're absolutely magnificent. So I want to say any insecurities you have around your body or anything like that, this person is absolutely going to adore you and absolutely love them. And this connection is going to be very in flow. It's going to happen very naturally, and there's not going to be a whole lot of forceful energy. It feels like it very much is going to come through very naturally. And this person, I do want to say, is going to want to expand with you. They're going to want to settle down. They're going to want to establish roots. And with the Eight of Wands, for some of you, you know, it might even be a little too fast for some of you. So Let's go ahead and get some oracle for pile 4, Spirit. Okay, pile 4. It's just a very stable relationship. It's a relationship without the drama, without the hot and cold energy. It's a relationship without deceit, without no communication. Like, this isn't, I'm not feeling like it's going to be someone who's like no contact energy. Like, no. This person feels like when they show up, they're going to want to show up for you. There's definitely a sense of home that the two of you are going to have together. We have the sacred pool. So again, there is something about reflection or needing to confront your shadow. And this card just also talks about what you believe comes true. So maybe you've been manifesting this kind of connection for a long time, and they're saying brace yourself for the best thing that's about to happen in your love life. And I think this person is going to want to lead you towards a new path. You guys are going to want to lead a new path or start a new beginning, maybe move or just do something very different. And it could be scary at first. It might be something that you normally don't do, but it's in the best way possible. We also have metamorphosis. So I feel like, you know, upon the two of you coming together, the relationship is really going to transform in a way that you didn't expect it to. And I also feel like with this card, you guys have really done a lot of shadow work, okay? I do feel like with the Everyday Witch Tarot, you're, you know, natural healers. And, you know, you're kind of at that point in your life where maybe you've built up a bit of stability in your own life, and you're ready to have a partner to kind of explore that with, okay? So remain very open, because it feels like this is going to show up for you. There's a very light-hearted energy. There's a very much a love at first sight, or like just looking at each other and knowing like, oh my God, you're the one, you know, kind of looking at each other and laughing, okay? There's definitely development that is going to come from this connection too. So you're going to learn a lot from each other. With Counselor, I feel like you guys sometimes get so involved in your work or just being alone, and Spirit is saying put yourself out there, you know, get out of that hermit energy, start feeling again, start opening up your heart. Why am I wanting to say that some of you are like, no, love's just over for me or something like that? I don't know who that is that I'm picking up on, but it's like, no, love is still possible for you. It's just a matter of you needing to literally remember who you are, take back your power, and view yourself as being the dating type. You know, view yourself as being the confident type, and, you know, go have some fun, figure things out. And I think a relationship will develop because of that. So to overall wrap it up, guys, it's just a leap of faith energy. And I think this is talking about leaps of faith in your love life, leaps of faith, you know, in career. So if you have had a person in mind and you have questioned, do I say hello? Turn off the reading, go say hello, because that you need to do that, because whether it's going to be that person or not, there's something about a leap of faith that is going to lead you to greater success and is going to lead you to the partner that you're looking for, okay? And a lot of this Ten of Pentacles energy I'm also getting has to do with your career. So take that how it resonates, guys. I really enjoyed this reading, guys. It was really a beautiful message. I hope this was able to help / heal / guide / support you in some way, shape, or form, pile 4. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Check out the links down below. I have my Instagram, TikTok, and my spiritual shop. Make sure to subscribe, click the notification bell to get notified every time I upload a brand new video. And I will see all of you beautiful souls on the next one. Bye, guys.